again, my friend. Safe travels and good luck, world. He's gonna stay king. Aloha, Jay.
It was so sweet of him.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was so cool.
Off the movement, Nicholas will pummel back in, take his own underhook, so we then have to repeat the same process twice. So Luke is playing a dangerous half guard game, giving Nicholas a hard time. Nicholas ejects, comes out, as soon as his man to the back of the harder, pummels the hand in, takes the underhook, and goes into his passing.
What's up, guys? We're here at ROKA. We're about a month out from the Fight Pass Invitational now. Very excited to get back into training. We just got back from Hawaii, so this was like pretty much the longest I have ever not trained for, besides when I got my knee surgery. But I promised Sonny we'd go to Hawaii after ADCC, so we're back now, back on the mats. We have like a month-long camp to get back in action, get ready to go, and I'm super excited for this. Yeah, so I know a bunch about Vinny. We competed in 2018. He's actually the last person to beat me in competition. You know, one of 3 guys to beat me at black belt. We competed at ACB. It was like a kind of a strange rule set tournament, and he ended up beating me on points. Like he won 2 rounds to 0 or something. I forget what it was. But he ended up beating me on points. He passed my guard with a clean pass, and you know, I wasn't able to catch up in the time that was allowed. And I trained with him after that in 2019, late 2019. So we trained together after that. And I've been watching him for years. You know, he's an OG. He's, you know, ADCC champion. He's been around for a long time, and he's a tough guy. He's a very big guy. But I know what to expect pretty much. You know, we competed and we trained together. So I'm looking forward to going out there, and you know, he's the one guy left that I have to beat, who's beaten me at black belt. Obviously, Leandro beat me, who I can't compete against. Felipe beat me, who I beat, and now if I beat Vinny, you know, it'll be the last guy that I have to beat who's beaten me at black belt. So I'm very excited to get this rematch. So like, this is what I tell people, like, they don't really get it about John. Like, I just got back from Hawaii. John was filming in Boston. He's like, hey guys, before we start class, let's bring it in. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of an insight that I looked at when I was in Boston. I had some downtime. And before I started filming, I had to start filming on Monday, but I arrived on Sunday and there was no cameraman, so I had some downtime. And I ran a full statistical analysis on Division I All-American wrestlers and what the 2 highest percentage moves for pinning were. And then he goes into like a whole dissertation about, you know, what are the 2 highest pinning moves and how we can adapt them and use them in our sport. And I'm just like, this motherfucker. I'm like, how are you supposed to compete with this? Like, you know, these coaches are out here like, you know, hanging out with their kids, doing stuff for their families, like, you know, just making money, running their gym. This guy's like in Boston getting ready to film, like doing a full like stat analysis on Division I college wrestling. It's just like, there's just no competition.
Now we just take our knee around the corner and start turning through on our training partner. We come all the way out and catch our training partner in a grip that's somewhat reminiscent of an old-fashioned knee bar.
So what's it like to roll with Gordon?
Well, first of all, you can tell by my breathing that I just got done rolling with him. It's pretty intense, man. There's no place to rest, and nothing you throw at him, I don't say it wouldn't work, but he has a counter, 2-3 counters to it. So it's like always step 2-3 steps behind. It's like drowning, and sharks are right there waiting for you. It's like quicksand. Fuck, man, I don't know. Like running on a treadmill where you're about to fall off. You know what I mean? It's good. That kind of pressure, that's what makes me comfortable in competition. I know someone puts the pressure on me, I can fucking keep working, have the cardio to keep going. I mean, and that's him out of shape right now. He just got back from fucking Hawaii. Imagine when I'm not saying he's out of shape now, he felt really good, but fuck, I know there's a lot worse that can be going down.
Hip lock on your training partner by taking your right arm underneath.
Scoop grip.
And then putting your hand on his thigh.
To roll with Gordon Ryan is it is terrible. Just flat out, it is a frightening experience where every position that you're in, you feel like you're in danger. That's it's an uncomfortable place to be in mount, but know that you are not safe. That's what it's like. It's indescribable. It's terrible. Everybody's asking right now, like, why does this new wave team, why are they producing so many champions? And I don't think that there's a single, there's not one data point that you can point to, like, this is the reason. I think it's a myriad of them. I think there's a collective of, it's the room itself. You know, you have a bunch of world champions that are here. The best want to train with the best, and they're all coming to be here. You have an amazing coach that has coached people all the way to the highest tip podium that you can possibly get on in the sport. You know, and living in Austin, this is a great place where the weather is great, the food's great, the environment is perfect for athletes. Like, the list goes on and on and on. And when you take this collective, like this accumulation of all of these thousands of little tiny things that contribute ultimately to this group behind me is going to continue to make tons of champions that are going to be unstoppable.
Huh.
My name is Natalia Santoro. I'm a Brazilian. Everybody knows me as Sunny. It's easier. I did bodybuilding for a total of 10 years, 8 years as a professional bodybuilding. I became the first Arnold Classic champion, Brazilian champion. We have to change a lot of stuff around Gordon's injuries and also Gordon's stomach problems. There's a lot of exercise we cannot do. For example, anything that he's bent over like this or belly down because he has nausea or like acid reflux. So there's a lot of things we cannot do. There's a lot of things we have to improvise because of that. The priority is jiu-jitsu always, no matter what. So we cannot compromise jiu-jitsu by lifting heavy and just being the strongest guy in the gym by lifting 400 pounds. This is a compliment. This is like to help to perform better in jiu-jitsu. Me and Gordon, we're partners, and he is like nothing but the best. And I'm like, I can work with you. This is fun. Let's fucking do it. And we've been together since then. We did 3 ADCCs together. The science week together. I think we were like working together. He lost maybe two matches. One, he was young and also sick. Another one was kind of like a decision weird thing type of thing. Was Vinny Magalesh and Pena. So basically all his black belt career, we are working together. We are completely success. So I think I'm doing something good. Communication also is really good. We're partners, but nothing personal life affects the work part. We can separate things very well. No matter how, if we have any trouble at home, when it's time to work, it's time to work, and that's what is the best. His only thinking about it all the time is jiu-jitsu. It's not always a competition, but it's like most of the times it's a motivation. Also, he motivates me too. Sometimes it's hard. I don't want to fucking keep doing 20, 30 reps, but like he's right there, like staring at me, like counting, like, oh, I gotta do it. It's always better if you have a training partner, I believe. If I just coach him and tell him what to do, forget about it. he will never do it. But if I'm like pushing and like I'm doing with you, let's do it. And then he gets competitive and he wants to finish, and then it gets him frustrated, and then he fucking loses his mind, walk away, don't talk to me if it was my fault, and then comes back, okay, I'm ready now. Like after 3 hours, like we're already home. And I'm like, no, it's done. That makes no sense anymore to finish the workout. And he's like, no, I'm fucking doing it. So he's in the garage, like lifting the rest of the workout that's supposed to be finished at the gym in a house. I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, but you know, he's a competitor no matter what. He competes with everything, with his own shadow. So.
I lift weights and eat food to get strong, and I grapple to get good at grappling. So I do like stretching, like you see most people doing, and then I do like bodybuilding workouts to fatigue and break the fibers of the muscle down. That's how I get stronger. And everyone always tells me I'm an idiot for doing that way. But it's weird because all the guys I grapple are not nearly as strong as me. And not nearly as good, which is more important, but I'm stronger and better than everybody. So maybe you guys should just listen to me for once.
Listen to me, I live this gym and that's what I say.
And then pose downs. Show us some bodybuilding stuff. Calf, roll the shoulder, flex the triceps.
Look, chest up to the camera a little. Yes, yes, yes. Smile, good. Nice.
Olympia is the same weekend as the Fight Pass Invitational, so you never know.